Welcome to another episode of Ozfish. Dave here, let's get some. Brandon and I were out jew fishing in the river again this afternoon, or tonight, just see if we can sting a few jew. I've only got about 2 more jew fishings left in me. I only sort of ever fish up to like the 1st of June when I'm jew fishing, and then after the 1st of June what I'll do is I'll concentrate on going out and catching snapper and chasing snapper, and I'll concentrate on my beach fishing, and I'll concentrate on going out the lake and see if I can catch some jew fish in the lake. But it's going to be a really, really cold night tonight, and I think it's a pretty big tide on the run in, about a 1.9. But Brandon and I are going to sort of tough it out and have a bit of a cook up, and actually I'll turn my jet boil off. Jet boil's pumping away there. What happened this afternoon was a very challenging day to get bait today. We had a really, really big swell yesterday, and still a reasonable amount of swell today, and I couldn't get any liveys on the end of Stockton Breakwater. There was plenty of bait there, but they just didn't want to buy it, and I went out nobbies, couldn't get any there, so I had to go sort of south and to a sneaky spot I've got sort of south down the coast a bit, and I ended up getting some liveys there, but a lot of the liveys I got were really big, yellowtail, and I ended up saving 3 silver trevally. I'm going to try them for jew bait tonight. There's a lot of silver trevally out there, still some late season bonito out there mixed in amongst them, and but really, really big baits. So anyway, tonight I guess, the particular place we're fishing, we're fishing with fairly big baits, and we're going to hit a fish. We're going to hit a big dog. So anyway, we're going to have a sausage sanger cook up later on, and we're just going to tough it out. It's getting late in the season, the water's getting colder, the nights are getting colder, but I've got 2 more sessions to go. Yeah, like I said before, I'm just going to fish until the 1st of June. What happens with the professional fishermen in the Hunter River is, with their mesh nets when they're chasing jew fish, on the 1st of June they're actually allowed to set deep set all night jew nets, so they can do shots that will go for 12 hours, and through June, July and August the pros will start doing deep sets all night long, and they begin to knock the jew around in different parts of the river. So I just go chasing snapper and sort of lead them to it. I think the reason is, I was talking to a fishing inspector, and he was telling me that before the 1st of June they're not allowed to deep set for jew because the water's too warm, and if they set a deep set net and they get a fish in their net really early in the shot at say 7 o'clock, they don't pull it till 5:30 in the morning, them fish have died and they've laid in that net for 12 hours, and the waters are warmer and they begin to break down, and it's not so good for the consumer buying them in the fish markets or when you're eating them. But from the 1st of June, for the pro fishermen in the river, she's open slather, mate. So I'm going to leave them to it, and I'm going to go chasing jew fish. And talking of jew fish, Brandon, was that on the intro? Was that?
Yeah. Still on?
That's a fairly big bait out there on that rod. So we've definitely got something, mate.
I saw it bouncing out of the corner of my eye.
Lucky you picked that up, Brandon, because I don't know whether I actually would have picked that up again. Not real big, but it's definitely a jew fish.
Try to get the net here.
Yeah, jew fish.
Oh.
Lively little fish. Jumping out of the water, mate.
You need me to net it? Huh. Watch the jet boil there.
There you go, Brandon. Mate, are you? close to 70, 65, 70.
I reckon he's legal, for sure.
Yeah, probably legal. You know what, Brandon?
What's that?
If you hadn't pointed that rod out to me going off then, and I don't know whether I would have actually heard that.
Not legal.
Oh,
Barely.
oh, you're 69.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know, we're late in the season now. The water's cooling down. The nights are getting really cold, and that fish hit us a long way up from the structure, right on the turn of the tide. So yeah, he was having a bit of a cruise around and picked that yellowtail up. But all right, man, that's the first one for the night. Be nice to catch. No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to jinx us. Ready?
Yeah.
I saw the rod bend fully over, and I was like, "What's going
Fish
on?"
there?
I think it's coming back towards me now.
Yeah, wind hard, bro. Still got him?
I think so, yeah. That was a really weird bite.
Now the tide's running pretty hard, mate.
Yeah, something's still there. I feel a little head shakes, nothing too big yet.
Could wake up.
Yeah, I think he's just come running back towards me.
It was a good hit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hadn't done much. Turn your headlight on. Got your headlight on? Turn your headlight on.
What we got? Yeah, Jew. Not too big. Yep, ready?
Yep. All right, mate. I got it. Oh,
got
yeah,
it?
yeah, you're taking.
Got it. Yep. That was a big hit.
Mate, we had to wait a fair bit for that fish, didn't we, Brandon?
Oh, yeah.
It was a big hit, but he didn't do a lot, did he?
Yeah, 80. Called that.
So he's an 80.
Yeah, 80 exactly.
Spin him round to side him up, yeah.
I think so.
Well, Brandon, it's certainly been a really tough session. This session, we've got a 69, and we've waited for like, mate, we must have been fishing for a couple of hours to get that Jew there. Like he's an 80 on the brag mat. So yeah, mate, still a nice fish, you know, beautiful looking fish. And man, that Jew smashed a big dog yellowtail, didn't he?
Oh yeah, it's freaking
Huge
that would've
yellowtail.
been
And actually, what I thought today was the yellowtail that I caught today were really big, and I thought maybe they're a little bit big for the location we're fishing. But anyway, he just did not care, just smashed it. All right.
some life in him. There you go.
What happened today when I was getting liveys, the most of the liveys were, you know, really big. That's the smallest yellowtail I could find in my live bait tank tonight. So they're pretty big, but the Jew, you know, they're just smashing them, eh? Like, they're not worried about it. Like, Brandon and I are going to have a cook up because he's so goddamn skinny, man. I've got to feed him like sausage sandwiches to put a bit of meat on him. And I brought everything with me except I forgot to bring the oil. So I'm just hoping that there's enough kind of like fat content within these sausages to just get it going a little bit first before we put our onions in. So sometimes when you're Jew fishing, when it's really quiet, one of the best things to do is yeah, get your snags on and start cooking, because many times this will bring on a big strike from a big dog. Well, we had a bit of a problem there, Brand. I thought we'd run out of gas. I think there's a little bit left there. I think I have got another gas bottle somewhere. Surely I was smart enough to put one of them in. Did you She seems to be going okay. Imagine that. Imagine if you're like halfway through a cook-up, you ran out of gas on a freezing cold night and you didn't have another gas bottle. That'd be a bad rookie mistake, wouldn't it? All right, Brandon, how does that smell?
Oh, it smells amazing.
Right, mate, so what we say in Australia is wrap your laughing gear around that. Give it a crack. All right.
Pretty good size one. You gonna cut him off or pop him out? Does he have another rig in him? Careful, that tail came around and popped you in the leg there.
Yeah, it was that stingray we caught. He had this tiny little like soft plastic stuck in his back, and whoever was using this, there's no leader, they've just tied it straight on with braid. So man, when they hit that stingray, it would have went like a Mack truck. All right, man, it's only for the hardcore tonight, so it's exactly midnight. So what we've done is we came up the river and we fished about the last, half hour of the run out, and lucky enough to catch a fish there about a 69 right on the bottom of the tide. And then we re-anchored the boat, fished the run-in tide, and mate, we fished for 6 hours, and we've caught an 80 centimetre jew and one big stingray. So what we're going to do, the tide's just turned and starting to run out again, so we're just going to fish for one more hour till about 1 o'clock in the morning, and then we're going to pull the pin and just see if we can get 3 or 4 jew for the session. So fingers crossed. It's getting cold.
Sounds pretty good.
There's a fish, Brandon.
I need to wipe this screen off. Yeah.
That's a good fish. Really good fish. That was on a trevally. Man, I actually put my thumb on the spool and it actually burnt my thumb a bit, which is always a good sign. And typical of the jewfish, what he's wanting to do is he's wanting to come up current a little bit. Relax with him a bit. Good head shakes. Best to just take your time with them, Down pretty deep in the current. Way.
He's pulling the boat around.
Right?
He's pulling the boat around. Want me to reel any of these in for you?
decided to completely go to the other side of the boat, eh? Fish don't want to go around the ankle, right? Yes.
Oh, wow.
Oh, coming to you. Got him?
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the net. Oh, broke the net. Really? You have to undo that.
That could have been bad.
Oh, that's a better net. That's why I've got the backup net. Can you believe that, Brandon? We broke the net? That's what you want to see on a Jewfish. Got him on a trevally.
It's a good thing you had the big net.
Good thing I had the big net. Hey, what this big dog goes, what's that? Is that another line in?
Somebody else's line.
Oh, look at that.
Where's it at?
I'll just cut it off here. Can you see anything in there?
Not from this angle.
What's that? What?
Oh,
Oh no, it's just like a metre 15. That is a big, healthy fish at a metre 15, isn't it? You know, like. What do you think, man? Mate, we hung in there tough, heavy. Let's see if we can revive him. I hope so.
yeah, it's looking kind of on the fence. Is he just going belly up when you kind of give him some slack? Oh, well, hold on. Grab this.
Oh god, don't go hard on it. Oh, got another fish. Get up it. Good fish. Give it a bit, Brandon, if you got to. Oh no, Brandon, another fish. Another good fish.
It feels good. I think he's got me around other lines though.
Oh, man, I don't think this fish is going to make it. You cleared that other line?
I think it might be in this line. This is a big fish, man.
Jew, I'd say.
It sat down low for a solid like
Yeah, tide's running pretty hard.
2 minutes. I couldn't even budge it. Now it's coming back hard.
Yeah, could be a good Jew going against the current, man.
It just sat there like I could not budge it at all. I thought I was snagged. I have to get color here.
Drag's backed off a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, be a Jew, I'd say, mate. He's too mobile for a stingray. He's gone up and he's gone down, I'd say, maybe. Jew. Good fish?
Pretty good to me.
Bring him round, bro. Keep him going. Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, we'll do a handoff, hang on. Keep him coming.
He's coming up.
Punch you this way.
Oh, let me try to reel in him. Here we go. You ready?
Oh, there's another good fish, Brandon. Oh yeah.
Hold that.
Oh, there's another good fish. Oi! Circle just popped out.
Oh my god.
Put the nose up there.
Yeah, we're good there. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, metre 14. How's that, Brandon? 2 big fish on the deck. Hold him up. We'll see if we can save this one. Yeah, man, that's a really nice fish, Brandon. That's like a metre 14.
Yeah.
So what, the other one go? Metre 15?
Metre
So metre 15, metre 14.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, baby. All right. So, just
Good way to
quickly.
end the session.
Awesome way to end the session. Yeah, mate, double trouble in the river. Ooh, just before winter, 2 good fish. Couldn't save the one here on the right. Let's see if we can save this one. A bit more upright, eh?
Last one.
Give it a minute. There you go. Oh, went down. Yes. All right, Brandon. Let's do the Jewfish dance. Yes. 2 good fish. All right, mate. That is definitely a wrap for Ozfish tonight for Brandon and I. Okay, man. Like we have fished really hard. You know, got out. You know, started fishing in the afternoon about like maybe I don't know 5 o'clock or something like that. It's after 1 o'clock in the morning now. And we'd fished, and all we'd done is caught a 69 and an 80. I said, that's it, Brandon, let's just fish an hour on the run out, anchored up, mate, on a trevally, silver trevally, got cracked on this fish, tragically. I'm a catch and release guy, but tragically I could not revive this fish enough to let it go. It would have just floated belly up down the river, and I don't want that to happen. So anyway, what I'll do is I'll take this fish home, I'll ice it up tonight, I'll clean it tomorrow, I'll give some fish to Brandon, and for, to Wendy, give a little bit of fish to my mum and dad and my sister. I'll keep a little bit of fish so it won't go to waste. You know, it's a nice fish, I think it's about a metre 14. So anyway, so that's me and Brandon are going to go home, we're going to get warm. Epic at the end there. So if you like what I'm doing on the channel, make sure that you like the video, make sure that you subscribe, send me a comment if you like. I normally get back to most blokes. Share the channel with your mates who are into fishing. But yeah, until next time, this is Brandon and Dave signing off on a very cold night in the Hunter River. All right.